guys, so I'm here to do a book haul, and I just did an unhaul, and I did say that I just did my last book haul of 2018. I got stuck with the Boxing Day sales and I ended up buying 7 books, and I just didn't want to think about these, and I just didn't want my last book haul to be so big. So this is the little baby extra book haul that I didn't really want to have to show you, but I have to show you my new books. These are the last books I have bought myself though. Like, I have not bought a single book in the month of January, and it is the 29th, and I think I'm going pretty strong. Like, for me, going a whole month without buying a single book is just crazy. I am excited to show you the books that I have, and I do want to read them quite remotely soon, and I'm excited. So the first book I've got is The Chaos is Standing Still by Jessica Brody, and Haley and Bookland would not stop raving about this book, and it sounds like it's going to be amazing, and it's set all in one day, and it's set in an airport, and it's about this girl who a year ago her best friend died, and she still has an unread text message on her phone that she doesn't want to read because she doesn't want to know the last thing her friend ever said to her. While she's at this airport, there is delays happening, and she bumps into someone and accidentally swaps phones with them, so she has to find this person because she wants her phone back, but she still doesn't want to read it. But I guess once you lose something that you know you're not going to look at, you want it back anyway. So I think it's going to be a really fun whirlwind adventure, and I just really want to read this book. The other book Haley and Bookland was raving about is Always Never Yours by Emily Wibberley and Austin Sigmund Broker, and I think this is going to be so much fun. And it is a Romeo and Juliet retelling, but the main character is more like Rosaline. So Megan, the main character, every time she has a relationship with someone, the relationship always ends, and the next person that person dates ends up being the one for them. So she is the Rosalie of the relationship. So when she gets cast as Juliet in the school play, she kind of becomes more in the spotlight, and she ends up meeting quite a few people through going into this play, and she has such a great time with it. And I just think this story sounds like it's gonna be amazing, and I can't wait to read it. Next, I got Broken Things by Lauren Oliver, and I do have to say the hair on this cover is just gorgeous, and it's not the only reason I wanted this book, but damn. So this book is about 3 girls, and their names are Mia, Bryn, and Summer, and 5 years ago Summer from the group died, and the 2 girls are the ones that everyone thinks murdered her, and it's been 5 years, and they come back to the town where it happened, and there's some clues in the murder that might lead to them not actually being the killer or something, or it could be them as the killer. I feel like this is going to be a really good thriller, and I feel like I don't actually own that many thrillers. Like, I really don't gravitate towards thrillers for some reason, but I do like the idea of trying to figure out what happens. But this book definitely feels like it's going to be about friendship, but one of the friends died, so it's going to be an interesting like layout for the story. Next, I got Love and Luck by Jenna Evans Welsh, and this is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. So like the first 5 of this book haul are Barnes & Noble books, and the rest I got from Book Depository. I have her first book, Love and Gelato, and I want to read Love and Gelato first because this book is like a different story, but some of the characters from the first one do come into it for like little bits I've heard. I just really like the idea of her stories because they're always like travel novels and people discovering themselves and going through grief, and I'm just excited for it. And the next book I've got is Rule by Ellen Goodlett, and I just think this book sounded awesome. So in this book, the king is dying and his heir has just been murdered, and then you find out that he had 3 illegitimate daughters, and they don't know about each other, and they don't know that they're royalty. So these 3 girls, you've got Zofia, Akila, and Ren. The king summons the 3 girls, and they have to fight for the throne when they never knew that they were meant to, and they're finding out that they have siblings. So these things are all happening, and they have to fight it out, and this book just sounds like it's going to be amazing. It's got 3 Dark Crowns kind of vibes, but at least those girls knew that they were meant to be the heirs and knew that they were sisters, but these girls have no idea, and I can't wait to see how this plays off. I feel like all the girls will have very different personalities and different jobs and skills that they have, and I think it's going to be really cool. Okay, so the last 2 books are 2 pre-orders I did so that I could own some 2019 releases before my TBR money challenge started, and I couldn't buy anything, so I only got 2, but I'm excited. So the first one I got is Stain by A.G. Howard, and I did not expect this book to come in the big ass hardcover because damn, this is massive, and like my Roseblood is the mini hardcover, and her Splintered series I have in paperback, so every single one of her books I have a different size. This is a Princess and the Pea retelling, and like what else do you need to know? And it's also giving me Goose Girl vibe because Lyra, the main character, is the princess in the village, and then something happens, and I think she gets captured, and then an imposter princess comes in and takes her place, and that is just Goose Girl all over, and Lyra's obviously going to have to hide who she is and try and get back into her kingdom, and I'm so excited. And the last book I have to haul is The Wicked King by Holly Black, and I don't even know how to feel about this, but everyone has been raving about this book, but I don't know if the raves are going to really affect me because I wasn't the biggest fan of the first book. Like, I really wasn't a big fan. I think I gave it 2 stars. I really didn't enjoy it. But I want to see where the story is going to go, because I still do love tricks to Fae. Like, that's the main reason I'm here for this series. And I want to see what tricks they are going to play and what shenanigans the characters are going to get up to. And this book is very tiny, and I plan to read this very soon, because I don't want this book to be sitting on my shelves. Like, I just want to get it read and over and done with, in a sense. But I just want to stay up to date with the fandom, because I'm somewhat in this fandom, even though I don't really want to be, but I am in this fandom. Like, it's a very weird situation for me, honestly, with this book, but I am excited in a sense. So these are all of my new books, and like, that's not the biggest stack I've ever hauled, but it's still more books. But at least I'm unhauling like 3 stacks this size kind of thing, so that's a good thing. But definitely book hauls from now on. Like, I probably won't do one for a couple of months, because I'll probably wait until I accumulate enough books to do a decent sized book haul, and I have to keep reading if I want to save money so that I can keep buying books. So we'll just have to see how this goes, but I'm definitely going strong for 1 month. But anyway guys, thanks for watching this book haul. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!